Good morning, Chris Wood here, doing another quick update. September 12th, 2022. I just want to say congratulations to O.P.P. Spencer Mills 14716, Staff Sergeants, Ex-Chief Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Stacy and Shelley Hafner or Huffner, Dr. Tatiana B. Stacy's girlfriend, Joy Hadley, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Barton, Dr. Waldron. Ones they've used to discriminate against me, Dr. Ambimbola, Dr. Sue, Dr. Fardell. Triage Nurse Tanya, blonde-haired woman, Triage Nurse David, Triage Nurse Terry. Paladin Security. William Billy Wooldridge, 149 Center Street North, Napanee, Ontario. Blair Hardy, Javen Allstein, Tyler Lake, Ray, Sam, Hope Mills, Michelle, Allie Cooper, a piece of shit, lowlife, goof, who has a colostomy bag, who is bald, has a crowbar mustache, wears glasses, walks around with a bag of drugs. His name is Bucktooth Bob. I believe he lives on Bridge Street. And there's also Allie Cooper. He is with her. Right now, over the last few minutes, I have been getting seriously broadcasted through from R&M by Javen Allstein. This lowlife piece of shit garbage is a serious motherfucking crackhead. He is a serious cokehead. He is a serious crackhead. He is a serious drug addict. They are all drug addicts. But anyway, they are using remote neuromonitoring on me, and well, this piece of shit, lowlife, Bucktooth Bob, he has this colostomy bag. And while he is using R&M on me, which is basically enables them to broadcast through me, in me, like a second skin, and it can all be 100% provable. It's not mental illness, it's not hallucinations, imagination, or anything like that. It's all provable. It's a microchip implant that screws a person's nervous system. And it also enables for invasive surveillance on victims. Anyway, all these people, this is how I am being deformed, this is how I'm going through my identity theft, and this is how I am being mentally screwed. I am being seriously numbed down by EMS and by radiation. But this piece of shit, Bucktooth Bob, he has a colostomy bag. And while he's broadcasting through me, his piss and his shit, along with everyone else that is using this on me, is pissing and shitting themselves. And it is going through my body. I know this sounds kinda fucked up. I even think it's fucked up. But in the process, it is 100% researchable and provable. Their feces and their piss and everything is going through my body. My body's been split in half, especially on my right side. It fills up with something, the right side, my right kidney, my right lung, and the full right side of my fucking head. I was shot with something back in 2019 by the ex-O.P.P chief, and it went into my right ear. And that's when I started having the problems. That's when the medical problems started to happen. That's when the medical blacklisting, that's when the lies, the cover-ups, the time buying, the arrest refusals, and everything else, except for against me to deflect crimes and to give me a record that I never previously had. And so they could get my prints and my signature and my prints and everything, and also to deflect their crimes. I am the victim of identity theft. I am the victim of human trafficking. I am the victim of serious brain injury. I am the victim of serious skull deforming. I am the victim of identity theft. And I am the victim of revenge, retaliation, murder against me. The longer this goes on and these pieces of shit are free, they are given. They are co-human traffickers with O.P.P. They are co-drug traffickers. O.P.P., Spencer Mills, and Robert Kane are the ones that give them their drugs, that deliver their drugs while they are high and using remote neuromonitoring. I actually get the effects from this shit. I'm seriously having my pituitary area hit, my pineal gland especially. I'm having stuff going through me that is seriously coating my brain and numbing me down to dumb me down so I'm not thinking about this and talking about it. So I am not showing it. So these pieces of shit who are using this on me are getting away with it. Ones that are guilty of human sex trade, slavery, trafficking, children to pedophiles, adults to sex offenders, O.P.P. Spencer Mills, Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, whether still here or not, Staff Sergeants, ex-Chief, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Shannon Quirk, Stacy, a mental health worker, and Shelley Huffner once again, even though I just previously named them. Also, Ray, Sam, Hope Mills, once again, Michelle, once again, Tyler Lake, Bucktooth Bob. They are using this remote neuromonitoring. They're broadcasting through me while they are high. They're thinking that this is a fucking game while I am being mentally injured and tortured, being deformed mentally and physically, and not being able to do a thing about it because the hospital here is involved, the doctors here are involved. I am seriously having my midbrain attacked. I am seriously having fluid go through me. It was fully on my right side. Now they are seriously working on my left side, especially this happens to me a lot at nighttime. And this is another reason why I do not get much sleep at night. So, my identity theft is done. I'm the victim. I'm 50 years old and I'm going through this by probably Javen Alstein, who is probably only about 35 years old, the biggest fucking junkie goof. Tyler Lake, who's only about 30, 31, 32 years old. His girlfriend Holly also uses R&M on me as well, and so has his mother, Shelley Barchier. Well, they're all sitting around another guy named Mike, a homeless guy, who lives in a trailer or a tent or whatever. There's Crystal Larrabee, there's Destiny Larrabee Gilchrist, who is all use this on me as well. You are all guilty of aiding in this on me, and right now the whole right side of my head, especially right in here, is completely and totally numb. The whole back, the back of my head has gotten completely flatter, while my face and everything is being pushed out in that while these bastards are broadcasting through me. This is how it is being done to me. So, after 3 years, O.P.P. and the rest of you fucking junkies that are untouchable, you're not only getting away with mentally fucking me up, you're getting away with injuring and torturing, you're getting away with seriously mentally torturing me for O.P.P. benefit, for your benefit. You're sucking everything off me while you're broadcasting through me. Food. This is how you scumbags are living. Especially the woman that lives on Center Street and Thomas Street. She's using R&M on victims to get fat. That is a crack shack there. That's why she is so obese, and meanwhile she's one of the biggest fucking junkies going. That's a big crack shack, but she's getting fat off of sucking energy and food off of other people through R&M use on them. And I do realize that this sounds crazy. I do very well realize that 100%. And it is all very 100% researchable as well and provable. And this is how O.P.P are framing victims. This is how they are human trafficking. This is how they are murdering. They're using this tech on people. They are using inmates and psychotic junkies to mentally fuck people up in hopes that society will think that they are mentally ill, in hopes that society will think that they are schizophrenic or whatever the case may be. And that is not the case. This is how they are successfully getting away with their crimes through their badges, positions, and everything else, and not having to prove nothing. They even have a justice of the peace to make accusations for them over saying that their victims are hallucinating, over being fucked in the ass, over being sodomized and being ripped open, and that's a hallucination with blood proof and everything else, and being laughed at in my face by Dr. Barton and Dr. Pritchard at the hospital over it, and then trying to have me committed like it was my fucking fault because it happened to me, a man, and because it was by their co-offending bosses, the cops, and boss William Billy Wooldridge. They are all Hells Angels and Banditos as well. William Wooldridge is not only, and they are Wellington O.P.P. is also involved with this as well. William Wooldridge used to live over in Picton, so he is from the Picton area as well. Anyway, I better wrap this up. I have no feeling in my head or my face at all, so congratulations to you pieces of shit. Tyler Lake, Javen Allstein, all you fucking junkies, you are guilty of this. You are guilty of murdering a bloodline along with Blair Hardy, along with Tyler Lake, along with William Wooldridge, all you untouchable fucks. No matter how much you prove crimes in Napanee, it will do no good because it's O.P.P behind every single one of them. And the doctors here that exist and are employed only to aid O.P.P and their crimes, and for O.P.P to aid the doctors and theirs who all need arresting and charging their users, their positions, and everything else. So congratulations, you are guilty of murdering a bloodline for an inmate piece of shit, for revenge retaliation against me, while having to prove nothing. Fucking scum. Anyway, congratulations, Tyler Lake, Javen Allstein, all you O.P.P little cocksucking bastards who are untouchable. Be safe, everybody. Chris Wood, love all, hate none.